Welcome to lesson 12, where we're looking at evil in God's world, a special problem in terms of the problem of evil. Erickson states that in his systematic theology, that the problem of evil might be just the most severe problem facing theism. On some level, it is an honest assessment of the issue. Just in terms of a pastoral response, how often has a pastor been called to some tragic situation and asked to provide an answer for the tragedy? The pastor faces a great dilemma. In any response he gives, he is in the danger of, one hand, minimizing the pain of the tragedy of the situation, and on the other hand, minimizing the sovereignty and power of God. He stands, in a sense, in the midst of a crisis, and in the midst of a crisis with his theology. And so, what is the answer? Well, that will be investigated in the course notes and the textbooks in this lesson. We'll do well to avoid the easy answers and trite assessments. Rather, we might be wiser to meditate upon the answer given to us in the book of Job, a book about why does evil happen to good people. In Job 38 we read, "Then the Lord spoke out of the storm and said, 'Who is this that obscures my plans with words without knowledge? Brace yourself like a man. I will question you, and you shall answer me. Where were you when I laid the earth's foundation? Tell me if you understand.'" This reply from God seems like a non-answer. We desperately do not like God's answer, but Job affirms a fundamental reality of this problem. God is God, and we are not. It is Tim Keller in his book, Reasons for God, that argues that the problem of good, in fact, is a greater philosophical problem than the problem of evil. Because if there is no God, then there is no reason for something to be better than anything else. Everything simply is. So what do you think? Dive into the course notes and the textbooks, and do not let yourself get suckered into easy answers and trite platitudes. As you study, you may find rest. And rest in the fact that God is good. And He is the one who will ultimately put all things right at His second coming and in the resurrection. So I really pray you might be blessed further in your studies. And until next time, enjoy your studies. Be blessed.